Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Foundations. We are on Unit 11, Week 1, Day 2. Let's start with our sound review, our drill sounds. Here we go.
Foundations, Level 1, Unit 11, Drill Sounds. A, apple, a, safe, a. E, ed, e, Pete, e. I, itch, I, pine, I. O, octopus, o, cone, o. U, up, U, mule, U, rule, oo. QU, queen, qu. T, top, t. WH, whistle, w. TH, thumb, th. AM, ham, am. AN, fan, an. ANG, fang, ang. ANK, bank, ank. ING, ring, ing. INK, pink, ink. ONG, song, ong. ONK, honk, onk. UNG, lung, ung. UNK, junk, unk.
All right, boys and girls, we are going to move on now to our lesson. So we have been talking about the magic E, and we talked about this earlier in the year, so I do feel like this is a review. So we are going to talk about the word of the day today, which is the word swipe. Swipe. Notice I crossed the E out. I put vowel dash E because it makes that E makes this I say I instead of I. We have a blend at the beginning of swipe. Now, if there was no E at all, the word would be swip, right? It would be a short I, but there is an E there, which makes that I long. All right, boys and girls, I want you, if you're at home, you're going to turn to an S page in your octopus book, and you're going to write the word swipe. I want you to think of how we can use that in a sentence, boys and girls. How can we use the word swipe in a sentence? Okay, swipe. Whenever I hear the word swipe, I think of a cartoon that my kids watched when they were really little. Does anybody know what cartoon I'm thinking of? Raise your hand if you've watched Dora the Explorer. There is a character in Dora called Swiper. And in every episode, Swiper steals something. And they say, Swiper, no swiping. So swiper means to take something from someone. So the sentence I want you to write in your book or on your board is Swiper. Why is this not writing? Okay, I need a capital at the beginning. Swiper will swipe, which means steal, anything. Anything is a nice big compound word. He wants. Boys and girls, I put a period at the end. Let's read the sentence together. Swiper will swipe anything he wants. Go ahead and write that sentence right now on your dry erase board or in your book. I want you to put nice finger spaces. Make sure you have a capital at the beginning. Make sure you've spelled our word of the day correctly. Make sure you mark up the word of the day. Remember, we cross out the E. We put the line above the I, and we scoop it and put V-E down below. If you need more time, boys and girls, you can pause the video. Teachers, check to make sure their boards look good, and we are going to move on. We are going to write some more words on our board that have that magic E. So go ahead and erase your board if you've been checked by your teacher. And now I'm going to say a word, and you're going to write it and mark it up. And these are going to be magic E words. So the first word I want you to write is lime. Lime. Lime is a fruit. Lime. Now, it's not limb. If it was limb, boys and girls, the word limb would be L-I-M. But we need lime. So to make lime, to make limb, say lime, we need to put our E. And then, boys and girls, what you need to do is mark up this word. And to mark up this word, you will first, the first thing we want to do is cross out the E, and we want to scoop and put V-E, because that's the I, and then you put the mark above that says it's a long I. All right, boys and girls, did you get lime right? Let's try our next word. All right, the next word I want you to write on your board is, my goodness, I'm having trouble getting rid of it. The next word I want you to write on our board is hose. I took the hose to water the garden. Hose. Is this what you have, boys and girls? And then don't forget, you will cross off, cross the E out, put your line above the O, and then put V-E for vowel, consonant, vowel, or E. All right, how'd you do? All right, boys and girls, we are going to clear our boards. We're going to do our next word. The next word I would like you to do is file. File. Write file on your board. File. File is F-I-L-E. Boys and girls, I'm not going to mark it up because it just takes longer. You're going to cross out the E, draw the line over the I, and then put a scoop, V-E. How'd you do? Okay, we're going to do this word. This word has a blend at the beginning. Spine. My spine is part of my back. Spine. Boys and girls, when I hear spine, I think, okay, sp is my blend. I hear the I, and I put the N. But then I tap that word out, and I have sp-in, spin. I have the short I. So I need that E to help me do my job. Boys and girls, once you have the E, you'll cross out the E, put the line over the I, scoop it, and say V-E. Okay, one more word. Our last word is slope. Did you ski down the slope? Slope. So there's what I hear, but then I tap it out and I go slop. And that's the word slop. I'm looking for slope. So I remind myself, oh, I need my helper, the E. Once you put the E there, you cross out the E, put the line over the O, underline the blend at the beginning, and put V-E down below. All right, nice job, boys and girls. Here's what you are going to do today. In your little booklet, the Unit 11 booklet where you have the bunnies on the front, and they even have magic E words on their board, you're going to flip to lesson 11.2. So the first page you're going to do is the long O and the short Short O, long O, short U, long U, sort. You will need to cut and paste, or you can write them into the correct column. You do need to mark them up with the V-E and the long line over the top, marking up blends too. So that's your first page. The second page you need to do is page 4 in this booklet, and it's simply marking up the words like an almost second grader knows how to mark up the words. There's a lot of marks, a lot of blends. There's some endings, ing and ed. There's some digraphs, and then there's magic-y words that you will mark up to. Take a picture of both of those and send it to your teacher. Bye, guys.